creepy LLF family, and how's everybody day going? I hope it's going good. Let me start from the beginning so I can speak to everybody individually. I don't want nobody to feel left out. So let me go back to the beginning. Mm. Hey Sean, hey Louisiana Cajun girl, hey Maya, hey Trucker, hey Marissa, hey Keita, hey Sweet Lime, hey Kay, hey Lakeisha, hey Tay Tay, hey Suki, hey Evelyn, hey Regina. Regina, I hope you heard your story from last night. It was kind of creepy. Hey Brielle, hey Carmen, hey Barbie, hey Miss D, hey Marie, hey Roxana, hey Christian, hey Idlewild. What's going on, Nino? Hey Sinful, hey PT, hey Bridget, hey Jasmine, Gemini, hey India, hi. So I'm looking at the names that are in here so far, and all of y'all are old family members. So how y'all didn't close the door? How y'all didn't close the door? I'm looking at all old family members. Y'all all know to close the door. Why the door ain't closed? Why y'all just walked in and left the door open? Like, come on now. Hey reality. Hey Bridget. Yes, y'all go on and get on up, turn around, go close the door. I know y'all were rushing in real fast because everybody trying to get them a good seat. But I'm gonna need you to rush right on back to that door, close it, and then rush on back to the seat. Uh, let me see. You good, Maureen? Just did both doors. Thank you. Please close all doors, windows, doggy flaps, everything, chimneys, whatever you came in and crept in. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and crept on out. So yeah. Thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn finna crank it up. She trying to be the biggest tipper for the 3 stories. So Evelyn already set the ball with $10. So thank you, Evelyn. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate it so much. Um, yes, family. So today is Pickle Rick's birthday. So everybody take time out to tell Pickle Rick happy birthday. Because it is her birthday today. So happy birthday, Pickle Rick. Oh, so you guys got a little time to go and warm up your food, get your snacks, your chips, your cakes, your pies, your popcorn, your honey bun, your brownies. Also, get your wine glasses, shot glasses, fill your wine glasses and shot glasses up, get your twisties, your cigarettes, all that good jazz, your hookah, whatever your taste is. Get it and hurry up and get back here. We're gonna be starting story time in like a few minutes. Y'all get 2 stories tonight, 2 stories on a Tuesday. Y'all get 2 stories tonight. So yeah, tonight, tonight's stories will be about games. Games, guys. So tonight's stories is going to be based off games. So I dug off in the pile of stories, found 2 stories that were about games. So I'm going to make those stories tonight for you guys. So y'all got time to hurry up and go over to the community page and look at Auntie's wish list because Auntie's birthday is 9 more days. Yes, 9 more days. So y'all got 9 more days to run over to that Amazon wish list and get your auntie something for her birthday. I'm supposed to be the favorite auntie. Everybody love auntie. Y'all better go over and get your auntie something for her birthday, or else you will be dead in every story I tell with you in it. And it's a lot of y'all. And you think I won't figure out who all of y'all is that didn't get the gift? Because I'm pretty sure everybody that is sending gifts gonna have their name on it. So when I go through those gifts and I don't see a lot of y'all names, just know that y'all gonna be ghosts in the next story time. But I still love you. All right, guys, it's almost time for us to get started. Yes. So let me see. Did anybody new come in? Hey, sweetie. Hey, Gemini. Gotta make sure I speak to everybody. I don't want nobody to feel left out. Hey, KJ. I want to make sure everybody feels, hey, Keita, loved and not left out. I don't need nobody coming in and see, she's ignoring me. Hey, talking shit ass Tony. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Hey, J-Bo. Tell your baby I said hey. Tony, I told you that was your name and it ain't going nowhere. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Maya. It ain't going nowhere, Tony. It ain't going nowhere. That name is going to stick. Not chill on me. I ain't chilling on shit. I ain't now. You started this, and I'm going to keep it running. She watching. Hey, love. Please excuse Auntie for all the language. That's how Auntie is. If it gets too bad, your mama gonna cut your TV off, okay? She's gonna cut your device off and you won't see me no more. But I'm sorry. If your mama give you permission to hear all this cursing and profanity, that's between y'all and y'all household. I don't want the bill. I don't want the bill. She's 15. She's good. LOL. Okay, good. Well, you fine. I'm pretty sure half the cursing words that I say on this live, you done heard your mama say 1,000 times to somebody in the damn streets. So you okay, baby. You okay. Your mama gave you permission too, so it's okay. Okay, I don't talk about Gemini in this bit. Hey, Jay. Oh my goodness. Yep, okay. Okay, J-Mo, just let her know you gave her permission. It's okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you heard. I hear you hear all them cursing words. All them cursing words. Excuse me for not liking big bunnies. Shut up. I'm gonna get one even bigger, bitch. Just because you talking shit, I'm gonna get one even bigger. The next time you see me on Storytime, that shit gonna be this fucking huge on my head, and I'm gonna be slanging that motherfucker. Thank you, Nikia. Thank you for making sure you close the door, everything, and windows, doggy flaps, all that good stuff. Y'all know we got a doggy door in the house because of BAM, so close the doggy door too. All right, guys, we about to start in 2 minutes, so I'm giving y'all time to hurry up and get everything you need before we start the story time. Let's see where my brother's at. I know, right? They'll show up later like, hey, Auntie, that's when you get there, and when they show up later. And then you gonna be a big, huge bunny wearing that. Girl, Gemini, you gonna start slamming my damn doors. We will definitely keep you in our prayers. And then, prayer word. We are all prayer warriors here, honey. We'll keep you in our prayers. You're gonna be fine. Just drink you plenty of water. Exercise. I know it hurt, but just try. Exercise a little bit at a time, baby steps, and keep the water. Keep the water. Make water your best friend. Keep it by the bed, in the bathroom, well, keep it, and just move little parts. Like baby steps. I know it's gonna hurt, but just a little bit. Close the door, the window, the blinds, the curtains, the oven, the refrigerator door. Thank you, sweet tea. Thank you so much. That way, won't no bugs get in. Sorry. All right, guys, we about to get ready to start in a minute. Y'all get everything y'all need. Get everything you need. All righty, so y'all don't forget to check out the Amazon wish list for your auntie birthday gift. Hold on, we do it all sweet looking and stuff, so y'all can get me some. Don't forget to check out the Amazon wish list to get your auntie something for her birthday. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Connor. Y'all, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that comment that Aileen just put in the message in the chat? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Somebody answer Aileen question. Somebody answer Aileen question. Somebody answer your late and sometimes missing, never hear cousins question, please. Aileen, it's gonna be me and you, boo. My Jack Daniel dick. Okay, only take little shots, Gemini. You know how you get little shots. She'll slide. She don't be here like that. Well, see, the moderator just looked out. They just looked out for you and said you get a pass because you don't be here all the time, so you wouldn't know. But to let you know, my birthday is the 11th. Like Reality put in the chat, it is the 11th, which is 9 more days, Aileen. And I have an Amazon wish list over on the community page. You might want to go check that out and see what you're going to get your auntie for her birthday. Because if you don't, let me tell you, like I told everybody else, if you don't get your auntie something for her birthday, every story your little ass is in, you're going to be a ghost. You're going to be a memory. You're going to be gone. I'm telling you, I'm killing off everybody that don't get me nothing for my birthday. But I still love you. Thank you, Eileen. I still love you, Lord. Still love you, though. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. If you guys are ready, you got your lights out, you in the dark as much as you can be. You got your snacks, your cakes, your pies, your shot glasses, your wine glasses, your twisties, and your hot wings. Are you ready for these 2 stories of the night? Go ahead and give them 2 thumbs. I need a thumb in the chat, and I need a thumbs up of the live. Let me get them. Let me get them. Let me get those 2 thumbs. I'm like Kevin Gates around this motherfucker. Let me get 2 thumbs right now so we can go ahead and start this story time out. We'll greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Deborah, I haven't spoken with Deborah. I've been trying to reach out to Deborah. I haven't spoken with Deborah. I ain't heard from Magenta either. So, don't know. Yes, life, but they're like every other family member. When life hit them, they go handle their bid and then they come back to the fam. So, all we can do is pray they good in their endeavors and what they're going through right now and hope they find their way back to the fam. All right, J-Bo, y'all just got home. She watching from her phone now. How you Taebaby? Look, hey, everybody, I have my toilet slip and I slammed the door. Okay. Slam the door in, Taebaby. And your toilet slip. Let me see if it's a toilet slip on Cash App. Taebaby don't see no toilet slip on Cash App. Just want to let you know. Didn't see the toilet slip. Oh, Slicky said Magenta's here. So we said Magenta's here. You're a fucking trip. All right, guys. So, before we start this story time, a little disclaimer. Any game that I discuss during this story time tonight is not to be tried at all by anyone. I don't give a damn if you look it up and you find the instructions on how to play these games. I strongly suggest, fuck that. I strongly advise your ass not do it. You cannot blame me or the fam or the story that I'm about to goddamn tell because your silly ass decided to play the fucking game. Do not. Thank you, Taebaby. Thank you, love. Do not, and I repeat, do not play these fucking games. Do y'all understand? Do we all have an understanding? I need to make sure. Do we all have a fucking understanding? Because I'm not suggesting, I'm advising this shit. Do we all have an understanding? Like, can I get a yes, auntie? Can I get something? Let me know y'all understand before I tell you damn story, because I don't need nobody calling me talking about they got creepy shit going on in their house because they decided to play one of these fucking games I'm about to tell y'all about. I don't need to lose no family members, but if you want to be simple and gullible and try that shit, know that all you need to do is make a will, write out all your shit to the fam so we know what we can collect and you can send your ass on up to the upper room. And we're going to let that be the motherfucking reason. So, Jim, that's why I don't play games. All right, just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Now, the first story I'm going to tell y'all about this game, it's an oldie but a goodie. Everybody done heard about the game, but I still advise you don't fucking play the game. Now, the first story has Sophia, Tasha, and Tia. Sophia, Tasha, and Tia. Are you ladies here? Yes, I know somebody gonna try it, Donna. I know it's gonna be one of my hard-headed ass family members to try this shit for some strange reason. That's why I had to do my disclaimer first to let y'all know I do not advise y'all to try this shit at home. I do not advise you to play these games at all. Y'all see Auntie face. I'm serious as hell. I do not advise that. None whatsoever. Thank you, August. Okay, let me see. Thank you, India. All right, so let's see. India and who else was it? It was India and Evelyn is in the running for the top tipper. $10 is the top right now. So we're gonna see if anybody gonna make top tipper. If y'all don't make the top tipper, then it look like India and yeah. Yeah, it look like India and will be splitting the top tipper, and they will both be in three stories. So unless somebody can beat out that $10, them three stories gonna go to those two ladies. So just to let you know, $10 will be it. All right. Let me see. Hey Hennessy. Hey Donna. Hey Tiny World. Okay, so I don't see any of my characters. Hey Regina. Characters so far. Let me see. Did they say anything? They'll catch up. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to start this story. Moderators, y'all already know. Anybody comes in while I'm doing story time, I would need a target slip, late pass, or a phone call from their fucking parent. Other than that, they ass is grass. Get me, got me, good. Okay, so I don't know where Quan at. I don't know where the hell Quan at. He's probably somewhere chasing ass. I don't know. But we're gonna let him do his business. All right. So Sophia, Tasha, and Tia, this is you guys' story. So Sophia, Tasha, and Tia was cleaning out her friend's attic with their friend. They was helping her clean out her attic. They were about to move. So, they was helping them clean up and get stuff together so they could go ahead and, pack up their stuff to leave. While they're in the attic cleaning up, Sophia runs across a Ouija board. She instantly, when she realizes what it is, she drops it on the floor like, oh, hell no. And the friend is like, what? What's wrong? And she was like, girl, it's a damn Ouija board over here. And she like, okay. She like, y'all play with those? And the girl was like, yeah, like it's nothing wrong with it. And Tasha and Tia comes over and they looking, they like, oh yeah, hell yeah, that's a Ouija board. And the girl was like, okay, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, what's the problem? Like, it's just a game. And they were like, a lot of people have said those games attract bad energy and stuff like that. Hey, princess. Thank you for joining and watching tonight, fam. You finally catch me, love. So they was telling them like, I've been reading on the internet that, a Ouija board is not something you're supposed to play with. And, this little girl is telling them like me and my brother and my sisters and cousins play this all the time. Nothing's ever happened. And, Tia was like, so y'all ain't never had weird things that happen after y'all played? And she like, no, we play with this all the time and it's nothing. And she was like, I can show you. Come on. And she sit down and she put the board down and she telling them, come on, let's play. All three of them is like, fuck that. I will not. No. And the girl is like, so what? Y'all pussy? Y'all scared? Like, come on. It's just a fucking game. No, I'm not playing the fucking game. So Phil was like, I don't think that shit is cool. She like, I don't think it's cool because I've heard people get hurt playing that game. And she was like, I'm still here. I'm not hurt. So obviously all those people have been alive. Come play the game and I can show you. I don't think, I don't want to play the game. While they are discussing this, the little girl mama comes upstairs and she lets her little know, look, I got to go to the store, get some more tape and boxes. I'll be right back. Are you girls okay up here by yourself? And she's like, yeah, we fine. We still cleaning up. We fine. All right. Well, I'll be back in about 30, 45 minutes. Y'all go ahead, finish cleaning up, and I see y'all when I get back. So, she goes on out the house and she leaves, get in the car, and she pulls off. The little girl watch her leave and then she come back. She like, so y'all ready to play the game now? And everybody is like, look, I don't want to play the fucking game. It's weird. Like the game is creepy as fuck. Like all type of stuff happen to people. She like, just Google it. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of stuff that happened to people. Until like, yeah, all you gotta do is just Google Ouija board and then all this shit will pull up. And the little girl is swearing them down like all that is lies. They just say that to scare people. It's lies. Like nothing's ever happened to me. Like I played this game 1,000 times. There's nothing ever happened to me. So Tia's looking at her and she like, so you played the game 1,000 times? She like, yeah, it's nothing. Tia was like, all right, I'll play with you. See, why y'all acting so scary? Sophia and Tasha like, I'm not feeling that shit. She like, come on, man, it's just a fucking game. It's not that serious. You gonna be scary like that? Like you see your homegirls are acting real scared. Tia like, y'all just sit down. Let's just see. No, I don't want to just fucking see. I don't want to see. So Sophia was like, I don't want to fucking see what's going on. I'm going downstairs. And Sophia leaves the attic and she goes downstairs. Tasha standing down still looking like she on the, on the fence about it. She's like, I don't know. And she, the little girl is like, look, if something was bad with the game, I would be hurt. I would be dead. I would be, it would be something like there's nothing wrong with this game. Me and my brother play all the time. My cousins, like when they come over for the holidays, we play like it's nothing. And Tasha was like, okay, well, I guess, come on, let's see. So they all sit down around the board. She tells them, she's like, I'm gonna tell you the rules. She said the rules are you are never to play in a graveyard. Tasha looks around. Okay, check. She like, you are never to play alone. Tia looks around. Bet. She like, and when you're done, you're supposed to always say goodbye. Okay, let's do it. She like, y'all ready? Yeah, we ready. You said it ain't not gonna happen. We ready. So all of them put their hands on the Ouija, on the planchette. They got their hands on the planchette. And the little girl is sitting there. And she was looking around the room. And she's like, all right, y'all ready? So don't put your fingers on the planchette, but don't like put your weight on the finger. Just barely put your finger on the planchette. She like, that way it should prove that, nobody's really pushing the planchette because we don't really have no weight on the planchette. So everybody put their hand on the planchette, and the little girl, she pushed the planchette around the board 3 times, and then she stopped it in the middle. And she said, okay, so what questions are we going to ask? So Tia was like, what day is it? Like, what day is it? Hey, Mitchell. So the board, the board starts, everybody got their finger watching the board, and the board starts to move. The little planchette starts to move. And it goes over to W, E, D, N. And before it can finish spelling, Tia is looking at Tasha like, you doing that? And Tasha's like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it. She's like, you doing it? No, I'm not. So she look at the little girl. She's like, you doing it? Little girl like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. And it spells out Wednesday. And Tia was like, one of y'all was pushing that shit, man. No, we wouldn't. So the little girl was like, do you have another question? So they look over at Tasha, and Tasha was like, am I going to the skating ring this weekend? So the little girl was like, y'all asking all these punk questions, like, ask something scary. Like, don't you want to know if somebody you love is here or somebody that's died is hanging around? And both of them like, no, I just want to know what the day was. I just want to fucking know if I'm going to the skating ring. We ain't got no other questions beside that. So the little girl was like, oh, whatever. So the planchette starts to move, and it goes to yes. And then it comes back to the middle of the board. They was dreading this shit, but Tia and Tasha looked at each other. They looked at the little girl. Do you have a question you want to ask? She like, I sure do. I got a question. Put your hands back on it. Man, this finna be some bullshit. Right when they get ready to put their hands back on it, Sophia like, what are y'all doing? Scare the shit out of everybody in the room. Throw the planchette halfway across the room. Throw the planchette halfway across the goddamn room. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you come up here and scare us? She like, I thought y'all wasn't gonna play that shit. Y'all really up here playing that game? Yeah, she said it ain't gonna happen. So why the hell? Why not? I mean, we don't want to be up here bored, doing nothing. She like, y'all can be up here fucking packing, like her mom said. Look, girl, we'll pack in a minute. Come on, y'all. So Tia just walks over. You know what I'm saying? She walks over and watch them. They put their fingers back on, go and get the planchette from halfway across the fucking room, bring it back, and put it back on them. And they go, the little girl was like, so I got a question. She was like, Sophia, you sure you don't want to get involved? Sophia was like, I'm fine. I'm a spectator. This is a spectator sport. I'm going to stand back. I'm going to watch just in case anything cut y'all bitches' head off. I got running time. I got time to run. Whatever be fucking killing y'all will give me time to run. So I'm cool. I don't want to touch it. I'll stand right here. And she stayed there. So the little girl was like, fine. You want to act like that? Fine. So everybody put their hand back on the planchette. And the little girl looked at Tia. She looked at Tasha. She said, when is Tasha gonna die? And then the shit starts to move, and Tasha was like, no, I don't want to play no more. She just flipped the planchette. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play. You didn't say we were gonna ask questions like that. And the little girl was like, it's just a game. Like it was gonna really give you a date or some shit. She like, didn't it just give us the day of the damn week? Why wouldn't it give us the date? The little girl like, it has never answered questions like that. We've asked those questions before. It's never answered any questions like that. So she's like, how do you know? Maybe you just don't know what the fuck going on with this game. So her and the little girl get to arguing about the game. And while they arguing about the game, Tia just sitting there watching them like, oh, okay, so what's going to happen after this? While she is sitting here watching them argue about this fucking game, the planchette starts to move. She like, guys, hey. Sophia looks over. She like, oh, hell no, nah, it's time for me to go. Sophia just turn around, walk on down the steps. That's when, the little girl and Tasha look back and they see the fucking planchette moving. And this shit is going over to like D, E, C. And instantly Tasha knew this shit was spelling out a month with some times on this shit. She kicked that planchette so goddamn far down the stairs. I don't want to play no more. She kicked that shit and ran down the stairs. The little girl was like, why is she acting like that? It's just a damn game. All of a sudden, you hear that downstairs door open. Little girl mama like, I'm back. She like, come on, man, let's go downstairs. So they leave and they go downstairs. And they get downstairs. The mom is like, I got some boxes and I got, tape for you girls, for y'all to take upstairs. And while they are downstairs discussing what she got, you hear like somebody walked right over their fucking head in the attic. So instantly the mom was like, who's upstairs? And they like, nobody. So she looks at her daughter and she like, I know you didn't have no boys in this house. I ain't got nobody in the damn house. Like, no, I ain't got nobody in the house. I'm not playing with you. You had any boys in this house? And she like, no, all of them are standing there. Tasha, Tia, all of them like, no. And while they telling her no, so who's upstairs walking? All of them looking scared as shit. I don't know who's upstairs. She like, what the hell? So she just storms upstairs. When she gets upstairs, she don't see anybody, but she sees the planchette on the steps when she come up. And when she get upstairs, she see the Ouija board on the floor. So instantly she screams out for her daughter, bring your ass here right now. Her daughter's like, what the fuck? So everybody go upstairs with the little girl. And her mama is snapping. She is going off. What the fuck did I tell y'all? Did I tell y'all to throw this damn game away? Did I tell y'all to throw it away like a year ago? Why is this damn game still up here? And she like, Mom, it's just a game. And she was like, didn't I tell y'all? And the mom grabs the board because the board opens up like this. She grabs the board and rips that shit straight through the center where the crease is of the board folding. So she's like, did I tell you not to have this fucking game? She rips the board. She grabs the planchette. She like, you know what? I'm gonna handle you when your friends leave. She goes downstairs with the board. All them standing up there, the little girl just crying. She like, I didn't think I was gonna get in trouble for it. Like, she said it like a year ago, and while they up there trying to comfort her, you hear the mom scream downstairs. Ah! So they all rush downstairs, like, what the fuck is going on? The little girl is in the front. She rushes downstairs. She gets around the corner, and her mom is like bleeding on the floor. She's laying on the floor bleeding, and she has a whole knife in her side. And she's holding this knife like, oh. And the little girl is like, oh my God, Mom. And Tia and them, runs over, get like rags and cloths and stuff to come, put it around her stomach. And she's just like, call 911. And the little girl is like, Mom, what happened? And Tia goes over and pick up the phone to call 911. And she opens the phone. She swipes. It opens up. She get ready to dial 9. The whole phone is snatched out of her hand. And she just gets scared. She jumped back over there where the mama is on the floor holding herself where everybody's pretty much standing. And she's like, the lady's like, did you call 911? She's like, something took the phone out of my hand. Instantly, Tia looks up at her head like, what? Sophia like, what? She like, something took the phone out of my hand. Girl. So Sophia reaches in her back pocket, pull her phone out. Like, we need an ambulance. Right when she get ready to dial 911, her phone is flying out her fucking hand, slams against the wall, and just breaks and hit the floor. So now everybody is scared. The mama was laying on the floor, but now she done sat up. She done slid her butt back and sat up to where she's like leaning on the counters of the sink. So she's sitting there, her daughter's on this side of her, trying to hold her wound, and Tia and Sophia and them is on the left side of her, and Tasha is on the left side of her, and everybody's like in this little area, scared as shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? As they are sitting there, like staring, like what the hell is going on? You hear coming down the stairs. And everybody can hear this shit it's no longer in the attic. It's coming down the fucking stairs. So they all just slide closer together like, what the fuck is it? What is it? You hear the footsteps coming through the living room. They just holding each other. You hear the footsteps step right into the kitchen. Just footstep, boom, boom, right in the kitchen. They heard it right on the kitchen floor like, whoa. So the mom is like, somebody need to call 911. She is gushing, like she trying to hold, apply pressure to it, but she is bleeding, like massively bleeding. And she's like, we need to call 911. We need to call 911. The little girl was like, mama, get up, get up. So they trying to help her up off the floor so they can just go out of the house. And she's like, I can't get up. I can't. And the little girl was like, mama, she crying. Mama, please get up. Mama, please get up. And her mom was like, what is going on? I don't understand. Like, we've never had these problems in the house. What is going on? And it dawns on the little girl. Oh, shit. Mama, where's the board? Where's the board? And her mama like, what? Where's the board? Where's the board? She like, what's wrong? What did you do? And she was like, we didn't say goodbye. And instantly, Tasha, Tia, and Sophia look over like, Sophia like, what the fuck you mean you didn't say goodbye? And Tasha was like, that was one of the rules. We were supposed to say goodbye. But we didn't say goodbye because, we came downstairs. And she's like, Mom, I need the Ouija board right now. Her mama's just like passing out and shit because she losing so much blood. She just like going in and out. And the little girl was like, Mama, I need the board. Wake up, Mama, I need the board. And her mama will wake up for all of a couple seconds and she'll go back out again. And the little girl's like, I gotta find that board. We gotta find the board. We gotta put it back together. And we gotta say goodbye. Like, we gotta close the door. The door is open. We gotta close the door. And Sophia's like, what fucking door? Like, I didn't open no damn door. What fucking door is open? And Tasha and Tia's like, that was a part of the rules. I went upstairs when y'all told the fucking rules. What are you talking about? She's like, you're supposed to say goodbye. That's how you end the game. We never said goodbye. What? So this shit is the board. The little girl is like, we have to find the board now. Mama. And her mama wake up all for a few seconds like, what? She's like, where's the board? Where's the board? Her mama pass out again like, what the fuck? So they just jump up. She like, we got to find this board. We got to find this board like right now. You can hear like running upstairs in the attic now. You can hear people feet, like footsteps running up and down the stairs at this point. Like it's just running all around the fucking house. You just hear it all around the house at one time. Upstairs, down the stairs, in the kitchen, like all over the fucking place. They are running it around like, what the fuck? The little girl runs over to the trash and mama had stuffed the board into the trash. I got it. So Sasha and I'm like, what do we do? She's like, we got to put the board back together. We need something to put the board back together with. Everybody looking around and they think about it. Damn, she brought the tape and shit upstairs. But us, like, all the tape and shit is upstairs. Okay, so Sophia, can you run upstairs to get the tape? She's like, oh, hell no, bitch. I didn't open the fucking door. You opened the door, bitch. See, that's what your mama mean. That's why you don't open door for strangers. I vote you should go get the fucking tape. Don't everybody else vote? She should go get the fucking tape. It's your house. These your fucking ghosts. That was your game. I vote she go get the tape. What y'all think? Tia Tasha was like, I hate to say it, but we vote the same way. She like, really? Like, I got to stay here with my mom and apply pressure. Like, girl, move your hand. We got that. We don't apply pressure. You go upstairs and get the damn tape. The little girl like, Tia, can you come with me? Tia, like, I got to apply pressure. Tasha, can you come? I'm helping to apply pressure. My mama don't need that many of y'all applying pressure. Like, I need help upstairs. Like, no. She needs all of us. You need to run on upstairs and get goddamn tape. So the little girl like, oh my God, y'all really gonna make me go up there by myself? And Sophia turns around and look at her and she like, look at it like this. You're not by yourself. You all your fucking friends you invited into the damn house. They running around. Just tell one of them motherfuckers to throw the roll of tape downstairs to you. Little girl like, I'm not playing like I'm for real or y'all gonna come with me. No, bitch, we are all applying pressure to your mama's wound. We trying to keep her alive right now. You need to run on. You need to hurry the fuck up and run on upstairs. So the little girl is like, okay, she's standing by the table. She's like effing herself up. Okay, I'm just gonna run through here, run upstairs, and get the tape, and I'm gonna come back. It's gonna be a breeze. It's gonna be easy. You can still hear this running all around the fucking house. She trying to amp herself up, but it's kind of hard to do that when you hear all this shit going on around the house. So it's like, okay, I got this. So Sophia like, go if you fucking got this, just go. So the little girl takes off fast as she can. She gets to the doorway of the fucking kitchen, and it's like this bitch hit a rubber wall. She like, boom, boing, bow, hit the floor hard as shit. Started crying, oh, my back. I'm talking about, I don't know what the fuck happened to her. Something slapped the sleeves off this little bitch. I don't know what happened, but her ass went up like a Home Alone fall. She went 15 feet up and 13 feet down, straight on her motherfucking ass and back. She hollered, Sophia like, get up. And little girl, she's like, I'm in pain. I can't get up. Can somebody go get the tape? All of them looked at each other like, this bitch. Sophia gets up. She goes over there. She tells the little girl, look, you love your mama? You want her to live? Get your ass up and go get the fucking tape then. Little girl get up. My back like, well, you better run fast then. One of y'all ain't gonna go like, no, it ain't my mama dying, bitch, it's your mama dying. You better hurry up. The little girl like, oh my God. So she goes over to the doorway. What did I hit? She's pushing, arms going right through the doorway like ain't shit there. She like, what did I hit? We don't know. We was applying pressure. We don't know what the fuck you hit, but you need to hurry the fuck up. You need to speed on up. So the little girl do this until she get through the doorway, and then she takes off. So they downstairs applying pressure. Sophia going off on Tasha and Tia. I told y'all not to fuck with that game. Y'all around here fucking with this little girl. Now she got us around here running for people under the stairs and all kind of stupid shit. And while they're in the kitchen talking, you hear these footsteps. Walk around the table. The mama's passed out. All of them got their hand on her stomach. This shit walks around the table. And they feel a cold wind in between Sophia and Tia. It's a cold wind in between them. This shit is so cold, it's like, woo. It's like a freezer door is open right here in between them. They feel this shit, and everybody like back up from the cold wind. The mom is still laying there. She all out. All of a sudden, you see this mom neck turn straight up like this. She's still out. This shit lifts her body. Her body is limp as fuck. This shit lifts her body up off the floor, drag her ass all the way up into the fucking air until she's just dangling in the fucking air, like just dangling. And they are standing back like, what the fuck is that? And the little girl come running through the kitchen. She's like, I got the tape. And she sees her mom suspended in the fucking air like that. And she's like, mom. And she goes to dive for her mom, and something catches her, like right around the throat. And she jumped. That shit caught her and brought her ass on up. And she just like dangling in the air, like trying to get this shit off her. But it is lifting her ass up in the air too. And she just like, she can't do shit. Mom is limp. She trying to fight with some shit she can't see that's lifting her ass in the air. She lets go of the roll of tape trying to get this shit off her neck. And Sophia picks up the tape. Tasha grabs the board. They put that shit together. Sophia wraps around that bitch like 100 times, as hard as she could, like 100 times. Slap that shit down, and she grabbed like, where's the planchette? Where's the planchette? Oh my goodness, is the planchette upstairs? Like my mom had the planchette, so they run over. Check the trash. They are still suspended up in the fucking air like this. The little girl is still tussling. Like you can tell she's running out because her fight ain't as strong as it was. Now it's getting kind of weak. She just like, her shit getting weak. Like she can't keep fighting. They go over and check on the trash, and the planchette is in the trash. So they sit the board down on the table. When they sit the board down on the table and put the planchette on it, all of a sudden you see this black figure appear right where they are, with the arms in the air, just like this, holding both of them. And this black figure turns its head to look at Tia and Tasha and Sophia with this fucking board. And when it looks at them, they all get scared. And it's just like, they ain't know what to do. It's like they froze. And the little girl is like, now she getting to a point where she ain't even scratching for her neck no more. She just like going limp. Her body's still moving a little bit, but she just going limp. And Sophia is like looking at this shit. All of them is looking at this shit. They is staring at them. Sophia was like, fuck it. They grab the fucking planchette. Goodbye. All of a sudden, they bodies drop. Boom. The black figure disappears. The mom hits the ground. She's still bleeding. The little girl hit the ground. They're like, girl, get up. Help your mama. Help your mama. They helped the mama up. She is still bleeding. The little girl got her arm wrapped around her mama's waist, put pressure to her side, and they helped her ass out of the house. When they got out of the house, Tasha and them just started screaming for help. The neighbors come out. They see the woman is bleeding. They call 911. 911 comes. Ask what happened. They don't know. She was downstairs by herself. We don't know. She was downstairs. So they took her, and the little girl went with her mama to the hospital. Tasha and Tia and them called their family, told them come get them because they couldn't stay there. Told them what happened. Their parents came and got them and everything. Probably like 2 weeks later, the little girl had came to school and they seen her and they asked her. He was like, "Are you okay?" And she just looked different. The little girl just looked different, like she had been crying like forever. Her big bags up under her eyes looking tired, just red in her face. She just looked bad. And they asked her, like, "Are you okay?" And she was just like, "My mom's still in the hospital." And they was like, "What? Is she gonna be okay?" And she was like, "They say she gonna be okay. She just gotta heal up." What happened to her? She was like, she told my auntie when she came downstairs, when she was coming downstairs, she saw black fingers grab her leg and pull her downstairs, drag her into the kitchen, grab this knife out of the thing, out of the little knife holder, and plunge it into her side. And she just started screaming. She didn't know what it was. She didn't know where it came from. All she know was it like she was being pulled by nothing into the kitchen, drugged into the kitchen, and stabbed into her side. That's what she told her sister, which was the little girl auntie. And she was like, "That's all my mama kept saying was somebody grabbed her and stabbed her." And my auntie asked, "Was it us?" And my mom was like, "No, she couldn't see who did it." But now her mom was at the hospital being evaluated because the aunt told the doctors that she might be hallucinating. She could have hit her head. She might be hallucinating. And she was like, "My mom in the hospital." And they said they got to do like an evaluation on her and make sure she okay before she can come home. And they asked the little girl, like, what happened to the Ouija board? And she was like, "I don't know." She was like, "Y'all didn't get rid of it?" And they like, "No, we didn't touch the fucking Ouija board after we said goodbye." She like, "Are you sure?" "Yeah, we very fucking sure. No, we didn't touch it." And she was like, "When we went back to get clothes for me and my mom, it wasn't on the table. It wasn't, it wasn't in the house. We never touched the fucking Ouija board." The little girl was like, "One of y'all had to. We never touched that fucking Ouija board. We never brought that Ouija board out the house with us." The little girl was like, "You promised?" They were like, "We promised." She just got quiet. She just like shelled in, like she didn't want to talk no more. She just got really quiet. They was like, "Are you okay?" And she was just like, "I'm fine." And she walked off. And she was in and out of school because of what was going on with her mom. She was in and out of school. And they said when she finally came back to school to like go every day, it was like she wasn't the same. She didn't talk. She wasn't this bubbly little girl that they met in the beginning. Nothing. Little girl just always wore like hoodies and hid her face. And what I'm saying? She always ate at the cafeteria tables by herself. Like she was no longer the little girl they met in the beginning. Like this little girl had completely been changed. She was quiet. She was isolated. She wanted to be alone. When she had classes like gym and stuff like that for PE, she didn't even go into the gym. She would just go into the locker room and sit in the stall by herself. She would rather be by herself. And Tia and Tasha and Sophia was like, they known that little girl for like since third grade. You know what I'm saying? And she was never that way. And all of a sudden, after this whole situation, she just changed. And now she don't talk to nobody. When they try to talk to her, she just like, "I don't want to talk. Please don't bother me." You know what I'm saying? She isolates herself from everybody. So they don't know what happened to the mama after that point, after the little girl said she was being evaluated. But that was it. That was all she could, really tell them. She didn't really talk to nobody else after that. I mean, she was sent to the counselor's office a couple times, but she never really talked to anybody about what happened. So that was you guys' first story of the night. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, and go over and tip your auntie and check out your auntie's Amazon wish list for my birthday, because my birthday is in 9 more days. 9 more days. 9 more days. So go over and check out auntie's wish list and get your auntie something for her birthday, because if you don't, Every story from this day forward, your ass will be a ghost, a memory out of here. Okay? Okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay? All right. So, yeah, go over and do that and meet me back here in 3 minutes so y'all can get y'all second story of the night. And then I'm going to let y'all go so y'all can enjoy y'all Tuesday. Let me see. Hi, Makia. Oh, thank you so much, love. She said she loved my stories. Thank you, love. Hey, Lisa, new to the channel. Well, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy all the creepy stories that I tell, as well as talking shit with your family in the chat. So, yeah. Hey, Nicole. Let's see. Nurse Graham. Okay. Thank you so much. My baby said this too scary. LOL. J-Mo, see, I tried to tell you. Thank you, Blue. Not washing clothes. I'm sorry. It's all right, Blue. We still love you, babes. J-Mo, I told you your baby might be a little scared. A little scared. A little scared. Yes, hell yes, they are. And I'm so sorry if I freaked her out, but she better not play that game. They realized it happened because they were hard-headed. I don't think anybody tried to figure out that part of, the situation. Everybody was just worried about, the mom, her being stabbed, and what was going to happen next. I need a dress to mail your gift. Y'all, drop my PO box in chat, please, moderators. Thank you, Nikia. Thank you, love. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, she was like, what they doing? Say goodbye, okay? Okay, like, yeah. So that's how, make sure y'all, I've already put this disclaimer in. Do not play none of these games that I inform y'all about tonight. I've already put that disclaimer in. So if you try on one of these games against your auntie advice and you wake up to some old creepy, desecrated ass old woman in your fucking face asking you where you get your lace front from, don't be mad at me, because I told your ass not to do it. Some old creepy, decapitated bitch standing there with no head on her shoulder, like, bitch, where you get that lace front? Don't look at me out. Don't be reaching out to auntie talking about auntie brought this shit. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I told your ass, no, I didn't. So there is, I tried the P.O. box that I was given last them, and Chucky came back to me. That's the P.O. Okay, so what Nino just put in the chat, that is my P.O. box. That 1545 North Expressway, P.O. Box 157. That is my information right there, Sophie. And for everybody else that's trying to send me anything, that is the P.O. Box information right there. Now she over here washing dishes now. She's scared. Don't let her be scared. Look, Nikia, if I don't get a birthday gift, your ass is good as dead. But you are good as girl. I'm talking about I'm gonna clip the knees off your character. You are good as gone. All right, guys, we are back for our second story of the night. So if you are back, are you still in the bathroom? Zip it, flip it, flush, sanitize, wash your damn hands, and hurry the hell up. We been waiting long enough. Y'all, if y'all are ready, you back in the dark and you ready for the last story of the night, give it up thumbs. Give it up thumbs. I need 2 thumbs. I need a thumb in the chat and I need a thumb up of the live, because it's like 80 some odd people in here and only 50 some odd thumbs. And I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but that math ain't adding up to me. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, ain't the smartest motherfucker, but if you ask me, the math ain't adding up. Just saying. Just saying. Roll a mile in my shoes. Are you new, or are you one of my family members that done changed your name? Hey, trucker. How you listening to me, trucker? Are you driving and listening to me, or are you actually like parked, pulled over, and listening to me? Because you better not be out here breaking these damn laws, trucker. Right, not the math ain't mathing. Y'all of this. Hi, Tara. You new subscriber. Well, welcome. Roll a mile in my shoes, TV. Welcome to the channel. I did not know you were new, but now that you are new, Hi, y'all, family. Tell all our new people that are here hello. Don't be rude. Tell them hello. You parked? Okay, good. Thank you, trucker. I don't want you to be getting in trouble, get no tickets pulled over, anything like that. Okay. Well, I'll be chilling, listening. Okay, Gemini, that works for me. I am now. Oh, you know that. Hey, well, welcome. And pretty soon you can join the family and become a member. And just to let y'all know, the membership is baller budgetable. Yes. Baller budgetable. So to become a baby member on my channel, it's only $1.99, $1.99 a month. Boom. See, that's simple to become a family member. So let me see. Right. Welcome to the family. I don't know. I do security, so I walk around listening to you. Okay, Carmen. Well, look, don't be walking around in no dark ass areas while I'm telling these stories and freak yourself out and fuck around and shoot a tree because you scared. Don't do that. All right, let me see. Do I have enough thumbs? To start the last story? I see I got a lot of family members still in the bathroom, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start. All right. So our last story of the night has before I go, you see all those folks with monkeypox. Yep, I showed Lucy all them folks with monkeypox. That's why I'm staying my ass in the house, honey. I'm tired of all these damn pandemics. I'm staying my ass in the house away from everything, everybody. Okay, so our last story of the night. Our last story of the night. Did Nikhil just put her teenager drawers on y'all ass? That's what I'm talking about. Nikhil said she tired. She don't want to be a baby no more. Nikhil said I'm stepping my motherfucking game up. Y'all can stay back there. Y'all little babies in pull-ups and stuff. Y'all can stay back there because I'm in big girl drawers now. You ain't grown up to wear no lingerie, but you in your big girl drawers. We'll give you that. Well, congratulations, Nikhil, for upgrading. All right. So the last story of the night has India, Taebaby, and Sonya. India, Taebaby, and Sonya. Did y'all go over and tip your auntie? I hope you didn't forget to go over and tip your auntie because you know I take my tips on Cash App as well as YouTube. So I hope y'all didn't forget to tip your auntie in the last brief intermission. Okay. India, I know India. I know India. I know I seen India. Taebaby. I know I seen Taebaby too at one point. Sonya, India still here. Thank you, India. Taebaby and Sonya. See, Kwana. Well, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Okay, so India, Taebaby, Sonya, this is you guys' story, and I hope you like it. Once again, my disclaimer. The game that I'm going to talk to you guys about in this story time, I advise you do not try, do not play, do not attempt to play. None of that shit. Don't do none of it. Regardless, don't do none of it. The games that I'm about to tell you about, don't try that shit either. Because when you wake up and you got a bitch like Emily Rose laying in your motherfucking bed ready to headbutt the shit out you, you're going to want to blame me. I didn't do it. I'm putting this disclaimer out here right now. Not right now, right now. Okay, we got this? Okay, cool. Okay. Just want to make sure. All right. Has anybody ever heard of the Midnight Game? By a show of hands. I ain't got no incantation games. I'm talking about a regular game, but I'm pretty sure family members gonna look it up just to see, you know, how it goes or into that. So, how many people have heard of the Midnight Game? KJ, the only one that heard the Midnight Game? Okay. No. Tony's so stupid. No. Okay. Yes, it's also a movie based on it too called The Midnight Man. And the rules are kind of like the same. So if you've seen Midnight Man, hell no, that ain't fun. If you've seen The Midnight Man, then you pretty much know how this goes. Now, give me just a second. Let me look up how the rules go in this one. I'm not gonna tell y'all how to play the game, but I just want to look up the rules on this game because when I got the story, I was just like, I wonder. So I had to look it up, but I'm gonna look up these quick little rules right quick. Yeah. So the rules are, y'all ready? Don't ask no question. I say you know lie. Okay. So the rules are: do not turn on any of the lights during the midnight game. That's your first rule. The second rule: do not use a flashlight during the midnight game. Remember these rules because yeah. Do not go to sleep during the midnight game. Do not attempt to use another person's blood on your name. I'll get to that. I'll explain what they're talking about with that. Do not use a lighter as a substitute for a candle. It will not work. And definitely do not attempt to provoke the Midnight Man in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay? Now, when it comes to playing the midnight game, there are certain things you have to do. And one of the things that you have to do is write your name in blood. Now, that's what they mean when they say don't try to use somebody else's blood on your name. You're supposed to use your own blood to write your name. Okay? So, remember those rules. Here we go with the story. So, India, Taebaby, and Sonya was all at home, chilling, watching scary movies. It was around Halloween time, so they was watching a lot of scary movies, the usual kid shit, hocus pocus, stuff like that. But then while they was watching this movie, a preview for The Midnight Game, come on, The Midnight Man. Oh my goodness, that like such a scary movie. Like, let's watch this movie. Taebaby, like, I'm not feeling this shit. We don't need to be watching them type of scary movies. Like, I have nightmares when we watch them type of movies. And let me get this over here. And India, like, girl, you too damn big for nightmares. Like, it's just I doubt it's real. Like, a real midnight man. Like, let's just watch the movie and see how it goes. And they was like, Taebaby was like, I ain't feeling this shit. I don't want to watch it. But they kept fucking with her and fucking with her and fucking with her until she decided, okay, I'll watch. So they all sitting in the living room watching the movie. Now, if you've never seen The Midnight Man, when the movie first comes on, it's like the game is being played. They show you two kids in a circle because you have to draw a circle and stay inside the circle. Okay? Now, the circle is like your base, basically. Now, when you do all these rules to start the game, the Midnight Man is supposed to chase you through the fucking house. Like, you got to run and not get caught, because if you get caught, you die. Like, you die. So you have to run and avoid the Midnight Man up until 3:33. If you avoid him up until 3:33, you basically won the game. But if you don't, a lot of people haven't made it out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So they watching the movie and they like, oh my God, that girl just died. Oh, she shouldn't have did that. She broke the rules. She shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have done that. Oh my goodness. Another rule was when you're playing the game, you're not supposed to leave the house. You can't leave the house while you're playing the game. That is cheating and you automatically die. Like, the fucking Midnight Man take that as disrespect and your ass automatically die. He kills you no matter where the fuck you are, okay? But this circle is supposed to be base. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in a circle, because it's supposed to be a circle of salt that he cannot cross. So that's base. But you can't sleep in that circle. It's a lot of fucking rules, okay? So they decide after watching the movie, you think that shit real? I don't think that shit real. Like, I don't think it's real for real. Let's play. Taebaby was like, hell no, girl, I'm not finna waste my time playing that stupid game. And Andy like, so if it's a stupid game, why not just play? So, Sonya was like, y'all on that bullshit. Y'all trying to get in trouble. I don't want to play that game. She like, didn't you see in the movie they said don't play the fucking game? I don't want to play the game. She like, just like you said, it's in the movie, let's play the fucking game. They didn't want to play, India was the only one that want to play the game. Everybody else was like, no, I don't want to fucking play the game. No, I don't want to play the game. But they ended up deciding they were going to play the game. So they started to fast forward, wind through this movie to try to make sure they get all the rules, what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. And they thought they got everything. So they decided they're going to do this shit. Okay, they stuck themselves with a pen, wrote their name in blood, put it where it was supposed to be, said the little chant they were supposed to say, did everything. They turned the lights off in the house, and they all started out in this circle of salt. So they all sit in the circle of salt, and it's like 11 o'clock. So they got to play this game. You cannot just be like, you can't just find the midnight man to be like, hold on, bro, I got to pee, time out. No, that ain't how that shit go. That ain't how it go. The game starts, and it don't stop until 3:33. It don't give a fuck how scared you are. 3:33, you cannot leave this house trying to run from shit. 3:33 is the time that the game's over with. It's about 11 o'clock when they start this damn game, y'all. So, so the game gets started, and they all sit in a circle. They done did everything, and the house is completely dark. They're not allowed to have any flashlights or anything. So the only light that's shining into this house is from street lights outside, through window cracks and stuff like that. So they're sitting there, and it's like, okay, so what are we supposed to do? Like, you seen in a movie, I mean, I guess wait for something to happen. I don't know. So while they're sitting in the circle, you hear like a pencil fall off a desk in a dark room, like a room right across from them, but it's dark as shit. You can't even see in this room. And you hear a pencil fall and roll all the way across the floor, out the door, right to the line of salt where they at. And instantly everybody gets scared. Like, what the fuck? Like, who put that pencil right there? And they standing there, and like they standing in a circle like this shit. Who moved that? Who moved the pencil? Who brought the pencil over here? And Sonya screamed like, "Oh my god!" And they like, "What?" She like, "Look!" And she points up in the air, and you look into this, like she was pointing at a corner. And when you look into the corner, like the room is dark, but when your eyes adjust, this corner at the top is darker than the rest of the fucking room. Like their eyes had time to adjust, and everybody's looking. And it looks like some big black shit is in the corner, like towards the ceiling, in the corner of this fucking room. And they all like, what the fuck? So when they say what the fuck, like when they say what the fuck, Sonya falls out of the salt circle. And when she falls, you just see this black figure like shoot from this corner to the corner behind them. And they like, hurry up, get back in the salt, get back in the salt. And she jumps up to get ready to get back in the salt. But this black figure shit like hits the floor right next to her, like boom, it shook her ass. It hit so hard on the floor. So she just takes off running. And this black shit is right behind her. She is screaming, help me, please, help me. And Andy and Taebaby standing in the circle like, they didn't tell us what to do in the movie when this happened. Like, what are we supposed to do? And she like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to leave the circle because I don't want that shit to get me. Did you see that shit? It's moving fast as hell. You can still hear her running up, steps down, steps. Help me. She'll get quiet for a second, then she'll run out. Help me. So they're like, man, we gotta fucking help her. Like, we gotta do something. And Taebaby's like, I feel more comfortable staying in the circle. I just want to stay in the circle. And you're like, we can't just stay in the circle. She needs help. We started this fucking game. We gotta help her. Like, come on. And she snatches Taebaby ass out of the salt circle. Now they both out of the salt circle. All of a sudden, they look up, and this black figure is now in the doorway like, oh, so y'all bitches out of the circle too. They see this shit, and they just takes off running. This shit is right behind them. I'm talking about this shit done grabbed Taebaby by her shirt like 3 or 4 times, snatched her ass back, pushed India down some damn stairs. She rolling like a tumbleweed down the motherfucking stairs, hit the bottom, all splattered out, jumped her ass up, kept running. This goes on for hours. They run into each other. Sonya hiding all up under the fucking table in the kitchen, thinking this goddamn tablecloth gonna save her. This motherfucker thing done picked the whole tablecloth off the damn table. She's screaming, holding on to the damn table. You can see something pulling her ass. She trying to hold the table. She dragging the table. This shit is pulling her through the doorway. But the table was so wide, it wouldn't come through the doorway. So she just kept holding on to the fucking table like, no. And you hear Taebaby like, Sonya. And the black shit like disappears. And it shoots over there to where she at. And she like, run, Taebaby is coming. Taebaby gonna fly up the motherfucking steps. She's running as fast as she can. India hears her running up the steps. India in the closet. As Taebaby run by, she grabs Taebaby by her shirt. Snatch her ass in the closet and close the door. She's like, just be quiet. Shh. And they can hear like this shit. Like, because it never walked. This shit like it was just there. And then it was just there. So when it moved, all you heard was like slight wind. That shit was like, that's all you heard when this shit would move around. And they can hear that shit outside the door, like going back and forth, like you can just see this shit. And they like standing back like, shh, be quiet, be quiet, shh. And then you don't hear the no more. So they just standing like, shh. You seen Sonya? I don't know where she at. When the last time you seen her? I don't know. Like I've been running. I don't know where she. Shh. I don't know. I don't know where she is. This is crazy. It's cold in here. You cold? Like when did it get this cold in here? I don't know. It's cold as fuck. Like see if it's out there. So she cracks the door. She looks out. She don't see shit. She's like, it ain't here. And she comes on out the doorway and she opens the door up wider for, India to come out. And she looks and she like, India, hurry up. India is behind you. It's behind you. And India look and sure as shit, the shit is in the closet with them like, so what we talking about? What the plans are for the night? This shit was right there in the closet with them. Instantly, India, when she sees the shit behind her, this shit pushes India, lifts India ass like 5-10 feet off in the air. And she just comes down wrong on her fucking leg. Now her ankle fucked up. She crying, holding her leg. And it's like, Taebaby run up there like, get up. You can't just stop. Get up. And she's like, no, I know, my leg hurt. All of a sudden, something slices this girl across her goddamn back. Like, she just like, and Taebaby's like, what? And she leans, she's like, my back. And Taebaby look, and she has a long fucking scratch across from the top right shoulder to the left bottom hip. This fucking long across her fucking back. India like, get up, we gotta, she like, get up, we gotta go. Get up, India, we gotta go. Taebaby's grabbing her. She like, Sonya ain't saying shit. So Taebaby help India up. She take India to the circle of salt. Stay your ass right there. She turns around to get ready to go back out the room. The black shit is in the doorway. She jumps in the circle of salt. That shit gets right up into their fucking face. Like it can't come across this salt. It's just like there. You know what I'm saying? They can see it. They on the other side, but they ain't came out the salt. They just on the other side, like, oh, this shit is close. And that shit was standing there. And every time it like tried to come at them, I guess the salt was hurting that shit because it would make this loud ass screeching sound like, every time it tried to grab or come at them, it was like, it was screech really, really loud. And they was just screaming like, Sonya! And she's like, what? And it's like, all of a sudden, this shit just disappeared. And that shit is gone. And they like, run, Sonya! It's coming, run! And you can hear Sonya like fumbling up the step. Like she is fumbling up the fucking steps trying to get back to the fucking circle of salt. They see her like, hurry up. And she's running as fast as she can. But like I said, their eyes have adjusted to the dark. So they can see as she's running, it's some even bigger shit running behind her, like big as fuck. They like, the midnight man behind you, run. And she looks back in the process of running, runs straight into the doorway. Boom. Her ass is out and she just laying in the floor. And it's like this black figure shit is like circling around her. You know what I'm saying? They trying to wake her up. Wake up! Get up! Wake up! And this shit you can hear like, what the fuck is this? Get up! The fuck? Sonya, get up! And she's like, what? And then you hear, and she's like, she jumps up and she starts to run. And right when she get ready to get into the circle of salt, something grabs her fucking leg, drags her down the hallway into a room, and the door slams. And they like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is crazy. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do? You can hear her screaming bloody murder down this fucking hallway. She is screaming for her life. And they are just standing out in the Taebaby like, what the fuck do we do, man? Like, what do we need to do? Like, how do we help her? I don't know, man. Like, we got to do something, man. She's like, help me. She's screaming for them. Taebaby, India, please help me. And they just like, fuck, man. Like, oh. So Taebaby look at India. She's just like, we just got to go down now. We got to go down there and help her. Like, we got to. And India like, what if that shit grabs one of us? Like, fuck it. We got to help her. She needs help. Fuck it, man. After this stuff up, you ready? We're going to grab her. We're going to run in there. We're going to grab her. We're going to bring her back to the salt as fast as we can. Like, no stopping, no looking back. Grab her ass and run. Okay, bet. That's what we gonna do. Fine. So they like, boom, they take off from the circle. They running down the hallway. They hit the door with their shoulder. Boom, the door flies open. Sonya's in a corner with her knees are like, help me, help me. They just like, hurry up. They grab her ass and they start to run. They are running as fast as you can. You can hear this. They looking up as they running. This shit is all over their head on the ceiling. It's behind them. They can feel burning on their body and stuff. And they're just running as fast as they can. They get to the circle of salt to jump in the circle of salt. And this shit comes past the circle of salt like, and the salt circle like broke. So now it's like, where the fuck is the salt? Where's the salt? They just run into the circle and it's like, this shit is in the hallway and it's getting closer. Like, where the fuck is the salt? They ain't got the salt in the circle. So Sonya like, we got to do something. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Taebaby like, fuck that. Taebaby pulls some Tony Montana shit. Taebaby starts scraping salt up, making lines and shit. Like, we gonna connect this shit tonight. Like, she is moving as fast as she can to spread this fucking salt out, the little salt that's left, to spread that shit out to complete the circle. Time they get ready, I'm talking about time the circle is almost complete. This shit reaches in, grabs Taebaby by the fucking face, just like this. She screams out, and then poof, it was gone. And they're like, what the fuck? Where did it go? Where did it go? Everybody standing in the goddamn circle, like, what the fuck? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's gonna come back, it's gonna get us. They don't hear no more they don't hear that shit no more. Nothing. It's like, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my God, like, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. They sit down in the circle like, where did it go? Sonya, where did it go? And Sonya was so scared. She was just like, I don't know. Oh, my arm, back. What? They lift her shirt up. This shit sliced her ass so many times. And she was knocked out in that fucking hallway. She had scratches all the way up and down her arms, her back, her thigh. This shit was going bananas on her ass. And she just like, oh, my back, everything. She had blood seeping through her shirt. She's just like, it hurt, it burned so bad. They sitting there like, okay, maybe it's gone, maybe it's gone. They sitting there about 20 minutes, scared, crying, shaking. I hope it's gone, I hope it's gone. And then Taebaby like, wait a minute. She looks around. You got your phone on you? Hold on. No, I ain't got my phone. Sonya, you got your phone on you? Sonya like, yeah, I got it in my titties here. She get her the phone and Taebaby open the phone up. And she like, bruh. Oh, bro, we good. We good, bruh. And they like, what? She like, bruh, it's 4:00. We good, man. This shit was done like 30 minutes ago. Like, we good. Like, this shit is gone. Like, the game is over. And Sonya like, let me see the phone. And she looks at the phone and she like, oh my goodness, it's 4:00. Yeah, we can turn the lights on and stuff now. And they got out of the circle, turned the lights on, and you can just see like, you know how like when you scratch a white wall with something, it makes that dark, that black like scuff mark in your wall. They had a bunch of black scuff marks on the ceiling and the top of the hallways. Like, could no way, shape, or form the motherfuckers could have got up there and did that shit. You can clearly tell that the Midnight Man was real. And they say to this day, they believe to this day wholeheartedly the Midnight Man is real. And that was their proof. The scuff marks on the ceiling. Could nobody put those up there, and they wasn't there before we started the fucking game. So, I don't know because I didn't play the game, but I don't want to test the theory. And I strongly advise y'all not to test the theory. Now, if you want to, if you want to like see the movie, it's called The Midnight Man. You can probably find it on Tubi Prime or something like that. Just give you something to do tonight. Give you another little dose of creepiness. It's called The Midnight Man. It's a pretty decent movie. You're gonna see all the rules and everything, but I strongly suggest you do not play this game. Do not try to play this game. None of that shit. Because even though it's in a movie and it seems all cool in the movie, this shit is based off real stuff. So please, please, please do not try these games. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna find the movie, but do not, I repeat, do not try these games. No midnight man, and no Ouija boards. Period. Okay. Okay. So that was you guys' last story of the night. I love you guys so much for being here with me. I greatly appreciate you guys spending time with me and listening to my stories, and we getting to kick it like real fucking family. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, thank you guys for joining me for story time. Please go over and check out the Amazon wish list to get your auntie something for her birthday. And y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. I love you guys so much. I love you guys individually. You guys stay safe. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Mwah. And don't let the big bugs bite. And if they do, take that shit over Terminix until you had nothing to do with it. Love you guys. Good night.